there! Imagine for a moment that gravity, that invisible force that pulls everything down, suddenly flips upside down. Instead of holding us to the ground, it pushes us up, and it only lasts for 5 seconds. What would happen? Let's imagine it together and find out why this would be both hilarious and catastrophic. So, everything starts out normal. You're standing, sipping your morning coffee, heading to work, or playing with your cat. Suddenly, bam! Gravity reverses. Your coffee doesn't just spill, it literally flies to the ceiling, making a pretty pattern up there. And you? You start floating like a balloon. What would that feel like? Kind of like zero gravity in space, but just for 5 seconds. And around you, everything else floats too. Books, chairs, phones, even your cat, if it doesn't run away. Can you imagine how funny it would look from the outside? Everyone floating upward and someone waving like our stickman hero? But what does this mean for physics? First, our bodies are used to gravity. In those 5 seconds, your insides might start floating, a weird feeling. Blood might shift a bit upward, and your arms and legs suddenly feel weightless. Here's the really interesting part. Buildings, cars, anything not nailed down starts flying upward too. Streets and homes would be pure chaos. But 5 seconds isn't long enough to cause major destruction. Most people would probably try to hold on to something quickly. And then, gravity flips back. Everything that flew up comes crashing down. Your coffee flies off the ceiling right into your face. Objects land with loud crashes and maybe break. The street looks like a comedy scene with tumbling cars and flying hats. And you fall too, maybe wobbling a bit. Hopefully you land on your feet. If not, hey, you've got a funny story for your friends. But why can't gravity just flip like that? It all comes down to the fundamental laws of physics and Earth's mass. Earth's gravity comes from its mass and always acts the same way. If gravity suddenly reversed, it would mean all the planets, stars, and the whole universe started behaving differently. That would be a cosmic disaster. We wouldn't even notice those 5 seconds because everything would change instantly and catastrophically. So yeah, a 5-second gravity flip would be the weirdest and funniest thing you've ever experienced. But I don't recommend trying it. Let's leave that to science fiction and watch our stickman calmly float, wave, and not worry at all. And if you ever feel like you're weightless, just remember this video and smile. Thanks for watching. What would you do if gravity suddenly reversed?